we discovered a massive need for women to find an identity surrounding being a woman and an entrepreneur. I'm Marley.
And I'm Rachel. Women like us, women who are the primary earners in our families,
are searching for identity, community, visibility, permission.
A place to be heard and supported.
We are leading with our vulnerability to allow others to feel safe.
We are strong
and feminine. We are bread-winning women.
Hello, it's another Breadwinning Wednesday. We've missed you. Gosh, we've been traveling so much. You can see Rachel is like in an Uber or in a taxi right now. What city are you in? Like, we can't even keep up. I was trying to think the other day. I was like, what city was I in before this? I can't believe this is our lives. Okay, where are you, Rachel?
Sometimes it's kind of crazy because I can't remember what city I'm in or what day it is. And today it is, actually, I don't know.
Well, it's Wednesday. It's Breadwinning Women Wednesday. That's
You're
the
right.
only reason I know.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's why I haven't been able to keep track of the days because we haven't been doing this every week. Oh my gosh, we need to get back on it. But I'm in Dallas, Texas right now, and we've got kind of a crazy night happening over here. I just got an invitation to the Dallas Cowboys headquarters private club.
Shut up.
You're for real.
You're going?
Absolutely.
Like, are you on your way there right now? What's happening?
I'm stopping at the hotel to go to the bathroom and change my shirt, and then I'm going to go ahead to that get together. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, that's cool. Are you being recruited by the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders? Like, what's happening? Are we seeing a career shift here?
Yes, I think I heard that they needed a new head cheerleader. That's a joke. I don't wear.
I can totally see you, like, you do the hands thing. You're like, oh my gosh, guys, hi. And it's just the Rachel Peterson show. I love it.
I love their TV show, but I could never, because being a mom has changed certain things that we'll never be able to squeeze into those little shorts ever. So.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm so excited, Marley. Like, this is something that I'm super excited for us to talk to the Breadwinning women about, because sometimes I think people assume that we get all of our information online. Mm-hmm. In general, I think there's a misconception about online marketers that we just learn everything from YouTube videos and BuzzFeed articles, and there's more to the picture. Mm-hmm. We both spend a lot of time investing into one major thing, and that is reading books.
I mean, we have masterminds. We love YouTube. Like, both of us have amazing channels. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go subscribe, as well as the Breadwinning Women channel. But books, like, how often can you just get consumed by a book? And I don't know about you, but like, I hear book suggestions everywhere. And I have a note on my phone that I just keep adding a list, and I have a stack of books on my bedside table. But you can get so consumed by, like, okay, which book should I read next? Or how many books have you, like, read the first chapter and then didn't go back to it? We want to share with you our top books specifically that we know are going to help the breadwinners out there, because that's your journey and we know the journey. And there's a lot of, like, distractions out there. So instead of being detoured by the distractions, we want to share our top books that have changed our lives. So Rachel,
what do we do?
Yes.
I want to ask the people who are watching, whether you're watching live or watching on the replay, or if you're listening to the podcast, take a mental note. Mm-hmm. Do you prefer to read books in a digital format? And if so, comment below with the number 1. Do you prefer to read e-books or digital books? Did I say digital on the first one? Because I meant paper.
Okay. If you like paper, I think Rachel's frozen. So
do you like to read paper books, physical books that you can hold in your hand and mark up and put a bookmark into? If so, comment 1. If you like digital books and ebooks and things that you can put into your Kindle or on your iPad, comment below with the number 2. And if you are a part of that busy bus where you're like, I don't have time to read the way that I would like to, but I find times to listen to books using Audible or other services, comment below with the number 3.
Ooh, good one. I love that. Audibles, especially like when I'm at the gym, it's just, you get to be so productive. Like, you're working out, and there's something about movement and learning at the same time. It's like something great in your body. I think that's really cool. But anyway, so let's start with our first book. Rachel and I agreed on this. It's 50 Shades of Grey. Just kidding.
No,
just kidding. Oh my God. I've never read the book or watched the movies. Have you?
No.
No.
I knew we were best friends for a reason. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I'm sure the actors are great and the books have done very well internationally, but not my thing. Anyway, that was just a joke. Rachel and I were talking about this before, and it was a no-brainer that our favorite, and it's kind of like there's 2 for 1 here because we couldn't agree. Like there isn't one that's better than the other, but Russell Brunson, both of us are in Russell Brunson's inner circle. I just joined the other day, like I'm so exciting. I was before with Rachel for Breadwinning Women, and then we just joined separately for our video marketing business, which is so cool. Anyway, side note, Russell Brunson has 2 books that are both equally amazing, .com Secrets and Expert Secrets, and there's a new one coming out called Traffic Secrets, so like a trilogy that's just going to be such a game changer. I have given this book away so many times, and every time I do, I say, there is $1 million hiding in this book. You just have to read close enough to find it. Isn't that true?
It's so true. And I think one of the things that most people don't appreciate enough about Russell's books is that, you know, we're in the inner circle, and obviously there's amazing perks and great relationships that are formed from the inner circle. But literally the things that we talk about, the strategies and the foundations, all go back to Expert Secrets and .com Secrets. The exact things that millionaires and multimillionaires are discussing are found in a book that costs $15. That's kind of crazy. Free plus shipping. That works as well.
Take that book, read a chapter, implement. Come back to it, implement. Because that's another thing is like you can read all these books and get consumed by all this knowledge. But if you're just reading and you're just like spiraling through this content, but you're not implementing, then what are you actually changing? Like these are the books that changed our lives because we took action on them too. That to become the breadwinning woman that we are today is because we took the knowledge and not only let it like sink in and really ingrain into our mind and our mindset and skills, is that we implemented it in our business. Woo!
Woo!
So the next
I love it.
Rachel, I'm going to let you share your second or the next book on the list that has been a game changer for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 2 more to share, but I'm going to share one first, and that is The Art of War. And most people get this mixed up because most people think I'm trying to say The War of Art by Steven Pressfield, and that is not what I'm saying. I'm saying The Art of War by Sun Tzu. This is a book that dives into ancient strategies for war. And the craziest thing is when you recognize that war is actually an amazing analogy for business, you can take the strategies that are taught by one of the greatest generals, one of the greatest leaders that's ever lived, Sun Tzu, and start to apply the lessons that he teaches into your business and into your personal development and leadership. Game changer.
Gotta love those game changing books. And I know that you got that book as a very special gift. Your dad got you like one of the first editions, or what was it that he got you that was so special?
It was like an ancient Chinese bound version of the book where the pages are like double thick and double folded with like air in the middle. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's got that old school ancient Chinese binding, and it is like it's written in Chinese on some pages and in English on the other pages, and it's so special. That was I'm not like a big gifts person. I like gifts. I think they're awesome. They are meaningful to me, but that was a gift that I got, and the moment I opened it, I started to bawl.
Wow, that is so special and probably very valuable too.
Oh my gosh.
I have a question for you.
Oh.
Do you want me to wait?
We're being interrupted by the Uber driver. Please hold.
We can just go straight to the Renaissance. I'll probably take 10 or 15 minutes.
Look at this.
I'm fine with just going to Renaissance for now, and then I'll go ahead and I might be carpooling with some of the guys who are at the Renaissance. So I'll wait and see. Thank you so much for offering.
Super cool. Look at how we multitask, getting things done.
Sometimes it's not very glamorous multitasking because you feel like your attention's always split. You're like, I want to be a nice rider in this Uber. I want to be a good guest at lunch. And you're rushing from one thing to the next. And all you can do is have grace with yourself and grace with everyone around you and be like, okay, I'm doing the best I can to show up at every single place. And time flows from one event to the next. It's not hard. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. I love what you said about giving yourself the grace and also being conscious of like the other people around you, trying to be as present as you can. It's so hard being a breadwinning woman and juggling all of the obligations and the people who are fighting and the things like the businesses and the every content, the customers, the clientele, everything fighting for opportunity for your attention. So
yeah, Marley, I want to hear, what is your next book on the list of Breadwinning Women's must-reads?
my next must read, this is again another one that I gift to a lot of people, is called You Are a Badass at Making Money. And she has another book, Jen Sincero. I think that Sincero is the last name. I think it's Jennifer.
Yes.
She has another book called You Are a Badass. This one is specifically kind of tangented off about you are a badass at making money. And it's so great about money mindset because a lot of us, like, we want to be successful. We want to be millionaires. We want to have all of these amazing luxuries. But do we actually have the mindset that supports that? And the way she writes, it's like talking to your best friend, someone that you'll just like double over laughing with. It's so fun to read. Sometimes I'll even just pick up that book and just flip to a random page, just open it, and it will be exactly what I need to hear. And we laugh at this book because Rachel can't actually say the title because she's a good girl and she's never sworn on social media.
That is very true. I don't swear on videos and I don't swear publicly, and I have reasons for it. I'll probably have to do a podcast episode. Thank you so, so much for the ride. Have an amazing evening.
Respectful, and I really appreciate that about you. And I'm probably one of the only people that has actually heard Rachel swear. Does she actually swear?
I may or may not have a time or two. Thanks for throwing me under the bus there, bestie.
You know what happened?
No, I'm more than happy to share at some point. We'll have to do an interview on it at some
love
point
that.
about my reasons for not wanting to ever be on video or on social media swearing. I'm not a saint. I'm not a perfect person, but there are definitely situations where I swear. But it is not a part of what I want people to hear from me for so many different reasons. Okay, book. Are we good with Jen Sincero?
Yeah, so we have, let's recap, we have Russell Brunson's book, Expert Secrets and .com Secrets. They're two different books. And keep an eye out for Traffic Secrets that's going to be coming out soon. And then we have Rachel's favorite, The War of Art or The Art of War.
The War. Oh, now you've got me confused. The Art of War. It is a phenomenal book by Sun Tzu. But if you accidentally get the War of Art, you're not in bad hands. That book is also phenomenal. And it is actually one of my team members at my agency's favorite books, Dustin's favorite book. These guys are yelling at me for doing a Facebook Live in the lobby, but I don't think they're in charge here. They must have missed the memo that I'm the boss.
Okay, well, if we get kicked off soon, we know why. And then the third favorite book was You Were a Badass at Making Money. Are there any bonuses, any other ones you want to add in, Rachel?
Ooh,
I mean, we have our own books coming.
Oh my gosh. One that will be on everybody's list at some point soon here. Should I catch a ride with you guys? Are you leaving now? 5:10. Do you want to say hi?
Asking.
It's kind of like a weird split
What's
screen
up,
thing.
Facebook Live or what?
Yes, we got
What's up, everybody?
Ryan Stuman. This is Marley Baird. She's amazing.
Awesome. Nice to meet you. You can just ride with me tonight.
Okay, perfect.
We'll leave after the event. So
Awesome. Beautiful. I'll be upstairs shortly.
Adventurous Facebook Live we've ever done.
I know. So much craziness is happening. This is almost more like a vlog meets Facebook Live.
I like it. Information meets entertainment.
Anyone who does marketing and Facebook ads, you need to read the book Trust Me, I'm Lying by Ryan Holiday. Confessions of a Media Manipulator. It will change the way that you see marketing, and you will start to understand why it is your moral obligation to understand the marketing game, because if you do not, it is being used to people's detriment. It is so crazy. This game, like, I don't think you've read this, Marley, and I don't even think I've talked to you about it because you were like, I don't ever really want to run Facebook ads as a business.
Not really.
It is so intense, and it's how I understood the game and the psychology behind Facebook ads. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Very cool. I love that. And since we're just on the topic, I'm going to throw in one more. Since we're talking about Facebook ads and marketing, one book that I really loved was Cashvertising, which talks a lot about copywriting and the psychology behind copy for your content, for Facebook ads. That was a really good one.
I love it so much. All right, Marley, this has been awesome. People got like bonus little sneak peeks. They got hidden gems. They got to see how I talk to an Uber person, Uber driver. Amazing. If you have enjoyed this episode, I want you guys to comment below. If you are watching live with us, comment below and tell us, what are some of your favorite books? I'm obsessed with books. I love hearing what other people are enjoying. Tell me about your favorite books so that we can recommend them and even check them out ourselves. I'm always up for a great recommendation.
Mm-hmm. And guys, we will see you again next week on Breadwinning Women Wednesday. And guess what? Soon we're going to be together again. Rachel,
oh my gosh.
and maybe it's not going to be on a Wednesday, but it is going to be a special day, so we may come live to you that day. Stay tuned. Guys, we hope to see you next week. Please comment below. Let us know your favorite books, how you like to read them. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. And we will see you next week on Breadwinning Women Wednesday. Bye, guys.